Yes, yes. Ladies and gentlemen, it is your man, otherwise known as the Regal, giving you that big lip flavor. Oh, that flavor that you gotta savor. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, coming at you live from the Big Lip Radio Podcast Studios in one Northwest Washington D.C. I say hello and good morning. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, here is what we have on today's plan. Ogram football is back. Just like that. Yes, indeed. Now, basically, I normally give my breakdowns of every NFL team, but not this time. This time, we're just going to worry about these guys right up here. That's correct. These guys right up here. We're just going to worry about those guys. You understand what I'm saying? Because those guys are all that matters in the DMV. Other teams, but this team is the only team that matters in the DMV. So, we're going to take it from top to bottom, okay? We're going to talk about the new offensive coach, the new offensive head coordinator Eric Bienemy, and how some of them feel as though he may be a little bit too intense. Now, if we recognize and we look back the last 4 or 5 years, what he was able to do in Kansas City, a lot of people were asking like why wasn't he, you know what I'm saying, considered for head coaches? I mean, look at what he did with Patrick Mahomes. Look at what he did with Tyreek Hill. Look at what he did with the running backs. Look at all the talent that he was able to get and use and usurp for making Patrick Mahomes one of the best quarterbacks in the league, and his progression is of all time. What is wrong with Eric Bieniemy? Now we're beginning to see this is exactly the reason why that maybe he might rub some people the wrong way. But I say, hey, man, there's nothing wrong with that old school coaching. Nothing wrong with that. There's some people that might not like that. But you know what? I say, listen, does it bring results? Holler at me in 5 weeks. Holler at me in 6 weeks. If Eric Bieniemy's coaching style bring results where we got the number 1 rated offense in the NFC East in the NFC Conference, I won't have no problems with the way that he talking, and I'm pretty sure that other people probably won't either. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's just what it is. But you know what? I'm really looking for Sam Howell to do some amazing things. I'm really looking for the stellar play of Terry McLaurin to really do some good things as well. Terry's going into his 5th year. He got the brand new contract. From last year, I believe it starts this year. With what he's doing, he's going to be definitely Howell's number 1 target. You got Logan Thomas. You also have Brian Robinson coming out the backfield. Antonio Gibson coming out the backfield. You also have Jahan Dotson. That's who I'm really looking towards to doing some amazing things with the roster. Jahan Dotson. Also, you also have Curtis Samuel. He plays a little Debo Samuel kind of role where, he's kind of like a scat back-ish wide receiver. He'll run some routes, but he'll run some, run plays as well. So, they'll use him, sparingly, with a couple of reverses and whatnot. So I think the only real question mark on the offense, because that's what I'm talking about right now, would it be too much to talk about the defense and everything else that's been going on? But I think right now, the offense is really, really looking good. We have a lot of skilled players. If we and Bieniemy's system can really, really do some amazing things, bro, I don't see nothing but high skies for us, bro. I don't see anything but high skies, ladies and gentlemen. So with that being said, looking at the Redskins offense from top to bottom, looking at Brian Robinson, who's going to get a heavy workload, looking at Antonio Gibson, who's going to be, used as kind of sort of like a wide receiver / running back type of thing. Looking at Curtis Samuel, who's going to be used as more of a wide receiver, but as a running back as well. We got weapons out the ass. Pause. You understand what I'm saying? So you got to realize the type of team that we have. Now, the defense is another thing, but offensively, with Eric Bieniemy's system and various things that are going on, I have no problems with it. Ladies and gentlemen, let's do what we do. Washington Redskins football, and yes, they're still the Redskins to me, and they will always be. I refuse to call them that name. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Talk to you later.